Croatia prepared to emerge on day one of this continental party, this celebration of the beautiful game. It has been a long wait, 4 years. They've had to endure a campaign of qualifying games just to earn the right to be here. Now we have a beautiful atmosphere, just as you would anticipate on the opening day. The only day of these championships where everyone is equal. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Both teams then eager to get the 3 points which would give them control of the group.
Well, 3 points is clearly the big carrot that's being dangled in front of both of these teams, Peter. But not losing is also a sizable factor in that. You may not assume control here, but you've got to think a little bit about what's happening down the line and making sure that you build a momentum in this particular game.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rakitic. Roberts, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Kovacic. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Kovacic. Modric! Goal! Croatia!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Wales have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis cuts it out. Woodburn tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Keeps everyone guessing. Kramaric. Now it's Kovacic. Roberts. Defenders on the back foot. He's pinged one. It's Bale! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Wales just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hoists it forward. And it's Perisic. Perisic. Oh, that's neat. That's a brilliant interception. Williams drives it forward. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. Has a goal! Wales back on level terms. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Has he found his man? Rakitic. Perisic. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Kovacic. Whipped in. Firmly met. Played it again. And he's there to hoof it away. Rakitic. Allen battles to win it back. Roberts. Davis. Just brushed off the ball there. Kramaric. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now goes for goal! Goal, Wales! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Wales go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem, like that.
Roberts. Now it's Bale. Kovacic. Shah. Kovacic. Modric, who's made his mark on this game. Modric takes the long option, looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Wales are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Woodburn. Ashley Williams. Ramsey. Davis. Ramsey. Oh, some tackle that. Rebic. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Croatia making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Perisic. Wales playing a little deeper down the flanks right now.
Well, they seem to have realised that they need to be stronger defensively and try doing some of what their opponents have been inflicting on them.
Wales making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Perisic. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Brozovic. Kovacic has created one goal already. Croatia have reached the now or never stage. And that has been clubbed away. So there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Modric drives it forward. And time is up. Croatia have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.